Well, good day, folks. This is your boy, Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live here from a home office, bringing you a closer look at ways that you can advertise your business. Now, well, not just your MY20 travel business, and ways that you can kind of get yourself out there. So, one of the things I've been doing is trying to show people ways they can market the business, and the things I've been using to kind of, grow my business. And not just, eventually, here's the reason why I'm doing this. Eventually, even with the billions and billions of Facebook people on Facebook, it's going to dry up. It's going to come to a point where it's going to come to a standstill, where they see enough of our ads on that one platform to where it's not going, people are just going to, I guess you're not going to be able to maximize your usage, and it's going to slow down. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody, but I'm just saying the reality is you have to think outside of the box, other than just relying on Facebook. How do you think, it was somebody who didn't rely on Facebook, is how I actually found out about the company. And I was able to align myself with a team of people who were out here doing it really big. And I went back to Facebook and actually found somebody that I could talk with, and she got on the phone with me within a matter of 30 minutes of me talking. And I actually reached out to somebody else first, but their reaction time was so slow because they weren't on a social media profile, or they just, I don't know what it is. Here's what I'm telling you. If you take your business seriously, if you put your left foot and your right feet in your business, and you take it seriously and not as a hobby, then you will make a big difference. Not just utilizing the social media platforms out there. It is ways out here that you can get yourself out here and get seen by a lot of people without having to spend a whole lot of money. And I know a lot of people like to say, well, what are you talking about? A lot of people like to use solo ads. Solo ads are cool in a way that you're able to advertise to somebody else's list. They may have some qualified leads, but I say this again: solo ads are a tricky business to be in. And tricky is a tricky way to buy, to gain, I guess, an email or a contact, so to say, or a lead, because there's no guarantee of upfront sales. And then there's no guarantee of downward sales either. It's all in how you stay in touch with those people, so to say. How you follow up. The real money is in the follow up. They say the money is in the list, but the real wealth is in the follow up of how you follow up with those people. And a lot of you guys out here, even I said in my last video, no, I do not want you. Even I said it in my last video, it was complete amateur hour when I used my front page like this. This is complete amateur hour when you're out here advertising this site and not branding yourself. Now they're gonna see you. You need to have a way where they can see you. They can see you. They need to have a number way, a face to associate with the site, because really, in reality, all you're doing is branding the company, not yourself. And that is the key in any business. That's the key ingredient in any business, is branding yourself and being out there in front of the people. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Now, ways that you can get out here and promote yourself is through safe lists like this. I utilize this safe list because it generates me leads, and I'm actually knowing that people are going to my site and looking at it, because I've gotten sales off of this, and I've got sales off my YouTube videos. I've got, from sending out emails, but even with this, there's no guarantee. You need to be a little bit of everywhere at one time. And it's one of the reasons why I use another site that I like to use is Max Ad Co-op, because Max Ad Co-op is going to advertise my business across thousands of sites for me and get my name out there for me without me having to struggle and go through all of the traffic exchanges that are out there, because there are a lot of them out there. There are a lot of traffic exchanges out there. And The reason that is because people want to find an affordable way to advertise the business. And this is one of the most affordable ways that you can advertise your businesses through traffic exchanges, but you cannot be everywhere. And they lift and do all the heavy work and advertise across a lot of those channels that you may miss or you just can't get to or surf every day. Some of them I bought credits from this, and I bought credits from this from some months ago. Let's see. And there my face is right there. I bought credits for them in my websites, and I still have credits. I bought $39. I think I spent $39. I still have roughly, between all my advertisements, it's roughly about around, I want to say 4,000, a little bit over 4,000 clicks left, and I spent that. I did that about like maybe 3-4 months ago. 3 or 4 months ago that I bought advertising, and I only had to do it once. But it's an affordable way when you're going out here and do it. Let's see, it's an affordable way for you to go out here and advertise your business, so to say. Let's see, buy advertising. Now they take Oru. If you have an Oru site or whatever, it's a way to do it. But I don't like using Oru. I don't believe in having to pay somebody $5 a month to use the system. Even though it's paying out. But you can buy views, and I think I did the 39. I bought 25,000 views those many months ago. Only spent $39.97, and I've been able to get traffic to my sites over those months without me really having to struggle to get those views here. So I was able to kind of set it and forget it, so to say, with some of my advertising. And I was getting sales from it. And it was just the back and forth with the game. I mean, you have to stay on top of your advertising. And you don't have to spend that much money to get out here. These are, free serve sites. Let's see. These are free serve sites. Some will take credit card payments. Some will take coin payments. This is not me trying to get you to buy into anything I do. You could surf these sites, sign up for free, surf these sites, put your site up and build your credits, build your credits up through there. But it's going to take a little bit of work to, kind of build your credits up, because I think in order for you to really have at least 100 credits, you have to surf at least 400 sites. That will take you approximately 2 hours. But like I always say, either you have a lot of time or you have a lot of money. And if you don't have a lot of money, then you have a lot of time on your hands. So the trade-out is there. Well, I have 160 text ad compression. Thank you. I will use that in a minute. But let's see. To buy credits for this to get your ad seen by 20,000 people, want to have 20,000 views, is $30. If you want to have 5,000 views, it's $10. $10 that could possibly net you multiple sales over and over and over again. So people out there want to stay cheap on their business. That's fine. I'll be out here, advertising and keeping my business in front of folks on different platforms. Now you really don't have to struggle, because you really, with the marketing system, I sort of say, you really don't have an excuse not to be using these platforms. So, I mean, not to be using your platforms and not to be using your advertising, your marketing system. But again, even with the free marketing system, that's kind of flawed because they had a reset. They was trying to clean out all the people, and I still use it, but I really am a proponent of having your own marketing system, having your own system that you can utilize to capture your own leads. Because once they went through and cleaned out the system, all my leads were gone. And with the type of system that they have, the way the leads upload, they look weird. It doesn't, it doesn't go back into the system the right way. So, and depending on what system that you're using, and I'm talking about the Become Free Now funnel, it could set up your leads. So I like to use my own systems, really, and I like to, get at people and talk to people and show people, because it allows me not only just to brand myself, but to show people social proof, my own personal branded social proof that I went through and actually got for my business. So, but utilizing this is always a no-go. One of the tools I like to use is Global NPN, and the reason why, because it's an all in-house thing. It has your email tools, it has your website tools, the Global NPN Architect. Let's see my dashboard. Okay. So my traffic has been falling down a little bit. So in my offer for me, I'm gonna have to change around. I'm gonna add another page, and I'm gonna, just be doing other things. But as far as my social proof, of course, they see the capture page. This is the first thing that they see, and then it plays in my video, and then it, of course, displays my message across the top, and the message that I'm trying to convey when you join my team, what I'm prepared to do for you, and all of my downline. So that's one. And then this is the other page that I use. Let's see, which is a sales page. Now I was using videos with them, but I stopped using video pages because the video pages kind of got a little wonky in the long run. So I keep this page to kind of keep social proof going and show people that things are possible. People actually do respond to this thing, and if you keep enough stuff out there, not just the paid, not just your free stuff, but the paid stuff too, you will start to see you'll start to see a difference in your business, and everything will start to shift. Like I said, solo ads, no guarantee that you're going to get sell from them, but there is a way for you to get out here, and it is a way for you to get out here and market and add names to your list, and that's really what it is. The money is in the list, but the wealth is in the follow-up, and it's actually the fortune is in the follow-up, so to say. So utilizing the tools that they have here, I utilize that. I have a let's see, cPanel hosting. They have that, and they have media tools, video hosting, which I like because, again, YouTube can cause all sorts of problems. I was watching, I actually saw a guy's video right when I said that he was using the Power Lead system, and they use YouTube videos instead of hosted videos. And right when I was thinking, like, man, that's going to be a problem if his account goes down, or if they catch him in a violation or whatever, if YouTube catches him in a violation of whatever he's been saying, they're going, or if he gets too many, hits in a couple days, which, raises a lot of red flags in the algorithm, YouTube's algorithm, they're going to shut him down. And show and behold, on that Hercules platform I just showed you, same guy that was advertising, he was advertising a thing for Abundant Life or whatever the heck it was. Either way it goes, he advertised and his video was down. That's why I don't put my faith in videos like that. I'd rather have my own hosted videos. So this company allows me to do that. It has email tools as well, like I said, tracking tools that will allow you to track your clicks that you're getting. So you can set your clicks up and actually track and go back and look through and check your numbers, which basically everybody that you use the word analytics to make themselves sound smart, but it's back as you can check your numbers to see if you're actually when you buy clicks from someone, that their numbers kind of match up with your numbers and they're not stagnant numbers. So I have a tracking tool for that, so I put them under tracking link as well once I give them my subdomain for my website, so I don't just necessarily use the same link for everything. I might and it allows you to kind of split test and see where your advertising is going. But the whole sum total of this video was just to tell you, just really get out here and think outside of the box when you are building your business, especially not just my $20 business, but any business that you may be a part of. Use a capture page. Use everything that you possibly can to brand yourself. Never, ever in your life go here and just say, I'm going to advertise this site. That is an amateur move. If somebody's too lazy to fill out a capture page form to get more information that's going to possibly change their life, you do not want them on your team, because they are going to be the biggest headaches of your life. So, and that is coming from me. And you can do what you want to do, but I've experienced it. If you're too lazy to put and it's not even writing, you're not writing in a log, you're just sitting there typing on the computer, filling out your name. And a lot of people feel like, I guess they feel like you're gonna, answer with them, try to keep up with them, and and keep up with them and try to call them and be annoyed. I call people one time. I ask, hey, if you got enough information. A lot of times people give you a fake phone number anyway, or even if you do message people on Facebook, they'll say, I'm good, right then and there. And, one of the things I tell you, if somebody tells you, if you're doing a Facebook messaging thing, if someone tells you they're good, if you've left them a message, if you've done your 10 messages a day, and they say they're good, leave them the hell alone. Don't go back in their inbox and say, well, I got this, I got that, because you got an answer back. Just say, okay, thank you for answering back. Bust rocks, kick rocks. Because when you I had somebody in my inbox, but I didn't even talk to somebody. I didn't even talk to this person. I just befriended them and said, what's up? Thanks for that. And then they started garbage dumping every daggone offer that he had to where I was forced to actually block him, because it's straight amateur hour. And you got to start taking your business like it is. Even if you're an affiliate, this is your business. This is your business in a box. You may not be in a traditional sense, brick and mortar, but this is your business. This right here, this is your store. This is your store. People come to you to buy, an opportunity that's going to free them from a job. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris Lawner. Be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. And of course, what I'm saying? And if not at the bank, but if you keep messing around with this, of course, I will see you at the beaches of the world. But if not, I hope to see you at the bank, cashing a big check, living the best life that you possibly can. And FYI, if you see my face, if I've gotten a ratio right, and you see my face, my handsome younger self in between the two of my two of my latest videos, and I've gotten the ratio right, then click the subscribe button in between that. Either way it goes, still click the subscribe button to my channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I make future uploads, so that way you kind of stay in the loop of what I'm doing if I've been interesting to you whatsoever. And yeah, peace.